Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be covering Week 5 Intel, the Lost Team. And if you enjoy and this video helps you out in any way, drop me a like and let me know that it did. And as always, we're going to jump right in. We're going to start off by going to our Intel tab in Missions and click your appropriate button to view your Intel as always. Our first one here, find the location in the message Ghost sent you. And our image shows us the underground roadway at the Verdansk airport, and off to the right a bank of radios and the gold ghost coin. We'll pull that up on the map, and I'm going to mark the curved road section going underground at the Verdansk airport. And we drop in, we'll head in, we'll walk down a little ways, and off to the right we have our bank of radios, the gold ghost coin, and we're going to click on that, and our intel is collected for our first piece. And we'll move right along to our second one. Viewing this, an armistice group was stationed at the Torsky housing area. And we'll click on that, and our image here will be that of the attack at the Verdansk airport. And also a message wrote on this picture, Arm 2, confirmed strike, stationed at Torsky housing area, find them. Alright, mark this on the map of the Torsk block area, the housing area. This is just south of Superstore. And this building that I marked also houses one of the activation phones, which I also have in my gameplay here. So I got a 2-for-1 deal of the activation phone and the intel. And zoom back out again there for you so you know where that's at. But over against the wall in the left corner here, on the floor, pile of papers, collect our intel. And there is our ghost notification, intel collected. And we can move along to our third piece of intel. And our third piece here, there were survivors from the helicopter crash. And we view this image, we get this autopsy report, Form 12A, from the Department of the Coroner. It's very detailed. Name, sex, age, all unknown. And then we have a little picture indicating their sustained injuries and where they were located. And then we get an anatomical summary. 3 bodies recovered from crash site near City Hall. All presumed dead at the scene. Heavy charring over the head and right side of the bodies. Smoke inhalation on one suggests a decedent asphyxiated after impact. 1 crew member still unaccounted for, Arm 3-1. And marking that on the map for you is City Hall area, and this is actually the helicopter crash in between City Hall and the bank, which I'm sure most of you know where this is. But our intel will be the helicopter, and you can see the icon there. Click on that, and we will get our message from Ghost, intel collected once again, and we can move on to our fourth piece. And our fourth one, signal interference prevents locating the missing operator. And in our image, signal strength low. We need to check the interference. And we have a list of comm towers, comm tower south 1, comm tower south 2, and comm tower BCH 4. Okay, so in this part I did this a little bit differently since this has 3 sections to it, or 3 parts if you will. Because we have 3 towers to go to, and we need to collect 3 pieces of intel for this one mission. So you can see I notated each one of these as a location for the intel part, and then for Tower 1, Tower 2, Tower 3, and so forth. But you'll need to go to the top of each tower. You're going to get an icon once you reach the top that says collect intel. What you will not get is the ghost message saying that intel is collected. You will not get that until you get the third piece from the third tower. And this first tower is in the far southeast corner of the map. I marked it, and I'll zoom out and show you. And then I'm going to mark the second tower. And this tower is going to be located over by port. That's going to be South Comms Tower 2.
Shifting location.
And by far, to make this easy for you all, and I'm fairly certain you need to do this all in one game session. You can't break it up into separate, you know, go collect one, start another game, collect a second one. You have to do this all in one game session, I'm fairly certain. This is how I did it. It seemed to work just fine. But I highly recommend doing this in a game of Plunder. I'm sure you can do it in a regular game, but I would suggest doing it in Plunder. Definitely grab a vehicle of your choice. Helicopter was readily available for me at the dam in this particular gameplay and layout of how it worked out. Everybody had jumped towards the middle of the map, and I headed straight for the dam, grabbed the helicopter, and headed to the opposite end of the map, while everybody else kind of hit the interior. So I got lucky in that regard. Nobody trying to shoot me out of the towers as I was climbing. Nobody shooting my helicopter at the moment. But here we are at our second destination and our second part for the location for intel. And we'll go ahead and climb our second tower, and we will get that notification again once we reach the top. And I particularly just choose to look at the wires and the icon appears, but I'm sure if you walk around anywhere up on the platform, it will appear. It's just made it very simple, very easy, very quick. And rinse and repeat once again. And we'll go ahead and mark up our third location for you. And I'm more than certain most of you know where the TV station is and the tower that is outside of the TV station. But I am going to mark that anyway for you, just in case you were not aware. And there's our location for our third tower at the TV station. And we will jump back into our helicopter. And I'm just taking the most direct path, and unfortunately that happens to be right over downtown. And there are a lot of people downtown right now. And of course there you see I'm getting attacked and almost through a precision airstrike. Or not precision air, cluster strike. And I'm going along, and people are still taking pop shots at me. The people that play Plunder are just ruthless and relentless. Never give you a moment to be off your guard. That is for sure. But we make it through that stretch okay, and we make it through here okay and land. I'm kind of surprised there aren't a lot of people at TV station as well, because usually this is heavily populated with people. And I do not get shot out of the tower, thank God. So very surprised by that. Lucky gameplay. We will reach the top of this third and final tower. You'll see our icon. And there it is, and we collect that, and now we finally get our ghost message intel collected, so now that you know that is officially done. And then for our fifth and final piece, Arm 3-1 located, we get a new message, or not a message, image, sorry. Signal strength good, so our little adventure we had repairing the towers, I'm guessing that's what that was all about, but I kind of like that mission, that was different. But our image now, signal strength's good, and our operator is held up at the Zordea prison complex, it looks like. But there you have the Week 5 intel in a nutshell, all wrapped up, completed for you. If you liked and this video helped you out in any way, please drop me a like, it'd be greatly appreciated. And also, we're on that road to 300 subs, so consider subscribing, turn on that notification bell so you can be informed of future uploads and be a part of that milestone. And hitting 300 subs, I would greatly appreciate it. As always, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.